We are live. Good morning, Santa Cruz Waltz and Swing. Today is Polka Day. Woo! I have been doing polka for a few decades. I learned it somehow, somewhere. I don't remember how I learned it. I learned the basic step. You are revolving, you are galloping around the room, and it's an awesome dance.
Let me turn this off.
Good morning, Santa Cruz Waltz and Swing. Today is Polka Day. Woo! I have boom. All my alarms are going off, telling me it's time to dance. Polka. The best word I can describe polka is rollicking. You have a partner, you're swinging around the room, you're traveling, and it's just the most exhilarating dance. Little did I know that polka has a very strong culture all over the Midwest, and indeed all over the world. I've just been researching polka organizations, polka teachers, and it is going strong. I discovered a wonderful woman in the Midwest in Ohio who is in the Polka Hall of Fame as a teacher and musician, Molly B. So thank you, Molly B, for inspiring my lesson. Please guess who these celebrity people are whom I am quoting. See if you can guess. To polka is human. Wrong. To dance is human. To polka is divine. That was K.D. Lang. To Norwegians, the polka is a form of martial art. Garrison Keillor, your spiritual inspiration for the day. Polka started in the 1830s in Bohemia and became a dance craze around the world. We are not going to do a lot of warm-ups for polka because polka is the warm-up. Once you get going, it's just good. But we're going to take it nice and slow, starting gently, because I noticed in the lessons it just takes a while to get the swing of polka. So let us start with the musical counts. It is very even. The musical measure is in 8, and we have half counts. So clap with me, start moving your feet. This lesson will be as a follow, so I will be starting with my right foot on count 1. So starting with the right count, 1, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and great. Now polka has the basic step is a triple step, also known as a gallop. If you know how to gallop, let's do a little bit of galloping. If you were a kid, you probably did this starting with the right foot. We're just going to practice with the right foot at first. So galloping, step together, step together, step together, step. So just do a little nice galloping around the room. Step together, step together, step together, step. All right, so that's the first step. The second step is with the other foot. So with your left foot, gallop around the room. Step together, step. Step together, step together, step together, step. You're moving forward. A different way to learn this is as the triple step, same rhythm, just side to side. So triple step with the right foot would be triple step, and then to the other side, triple step. Where have you seen this before? Perhaps in swing dancing? Why, yes, it is. So with the right foot, it's step, together, step. You kept moving that way. Now we're moving the other way, back to the left. Step, together, step. Step, together, step. Step, together, step. But in polka, there's an extra half a count. That's the pause. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Today I'm going to count in sets of 8 just to make it easy for you. So starting to the right again with the basic step. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. On the and, in the different variations of polka, there are some that are slow, some that are very smooth, but there's a lot that are very hoppy. So you're doing a lot of bouncing and hopping. I like the hopping kind. It's more exhilarating. If you prefer doing it smoother, slower, that's okay to start with. All forms of polka are okay. You can do any of these forms wherever you like, but if you want to get the exhilarating feeling, adding that bounce to it. So a bounce on each step. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right, bouncing on the step. Now see if you can hop on the second part. So it's 1 and 2, hop. 3 and 4, hop. 1 and 2, hop. 3 and 4, hop. If you don't want to do the hop, you can just do a and or a small bounce. Again, different styles, but this one is more fun. So let's do that in sets of 8 for a few times to some polka music. We're going to start out with nice slow polka music, and I'm going to slow it down even more just as we're getting to learn this. Ready? Oh, and a little bit slower. 5, 6, basic to the right, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Good, pretty slow. If you want to do it with a partner, you can. You just face each other. Again, I'm doing the follow roll. Here is Herbert, my leader. So we can do it. I'll show you sideways first. We just face each other, double hand hold. So I would hold both his hands, and we're just stepping side to side. So we're not going into each other's territory. It's pretty safe. You won't step on each other's feet this way. So side to side hop, side to side hop. Okay? Do that facing your partner. Same music again. And 1, 2, hop, side together, side, hop, side together, side. 1 and 2, hop, 3 and 4, hop, 5 and 6, hop, 7 and 8, hop, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, hop, 5 and 6, hop, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, hop, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and stop right there. Nice. I discovered in a polka lesson that there are many forms of polka going different styles. One of them is the Irish polka that just goes side to side. So if you're in a crowded space, you don't have too much room, you can polka small steps in place. So if I'm to follow, that would be like this. You can just do what we've been doing side to side. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. That's a whole polka genre, Irish polka. Let's do this a little faster. Getting more up to speed. That's the feeling of polka. It is usually pretty fast, and it's usually racing around the room. So how's that feeling? Pretty good? How about a little bit faster? My heart speed up. Now, one thing you can do in polka that makes it more fun, I believe, is leaning to the direction that you are going. So if we are going to the right, we can lean towards the right, and that helps our momentum, especially when we get up to the turns. So, but practice it here. Just leaning to the right, leaning to the left, to the right, leaning to the left. Let's try that. Same thing. Getting the feel of polka. So that would be the basic in place, just to the side. Now I'm going to do the working on starting a turn. We're going to take it very slowly. Remember, you take a little breather there. In polka, it's fast, so take breathers all you need. So we're going to slowly start turning to the right, and that would be if I'm the follow, hold out my right hand, hitchhiking, thumb backwards, and I'm turning towards my hand. I'm turning my whole body towards my hand. Now for the lead, whoop. There we go. He is also turning towards his right, but this is his right. So he's turning this way, but we're turning together, so we're both turning. I'm going towards my right, he's going towards his right. It's a right turn for both of us. We started off with the same steps that we've been doing. We'll do to each side, we're going to do a quarter of a turn. So if I'm facing this wall, I'm on the first triple step, I'm going to be facing the wall on my right, that wall. Look like this. 1 and 2. So I've turned to my right. Herbert's turned to his right. Now I'm facing that wall. He's facing that wall. So that was 1 and 2. 3 and 4. I'm leaning to my left, but I'm continuing turning our bodies the same direction. 3 and 4. Now I've gone halfway around. So we keep doing the same thing. Keep going the same direction to our right. 5 and 6. Now I'm facing the side wall. 7 and 8. we're back where we started. We've done one complete turn to the right. So it's called the right spot turn. Right spot turn. And it goes again. 1 and 2. I'm facing the first wall. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. I've faced all 4 walls, continuing to turn. Turn was all in the same direction. A right spot turn. Let's take that nice and slow. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the chat if you have difficulty. But it's all, again, without the steps, we are just turning around in place. And it helps when we lean towards the foot that we're traveling on. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Very good. A little bit faster. Pretty good. That was fast. How about a little bit faster more? Get up to real polka speed. That was only 74% of speed. This will bring us up to 94%. We will be almost at real speed. Okay, ready? 3 and 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Let's stop right there. All right, woo, getting the feel for it. So that is our second move. We have the basic side to side, the right spot turn as a couple. Now we're going to start traveling a bit. And if you have a partner, I'll show you going forward. The lead would be wherever is your forward direction. The lead is on the left, follow on the right. We're going to start with a patty cake. We're doing the same movement, traveling forward. I'm starting with my right foot. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 2 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So let's just try that slowly. You can go in a very small circle if you only have a small space. That's no problem. Just going around in a bit of a circle. So right foot going forward for the follow, left foot going forward for the lead. Same rhythm with your feet, just traveling forward a little bit. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 2 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Excellent. Now I'm going to do something to make it a little bit easier, called a patty cake, where you patty cake your partner on the first one, which means you turn towards your partner a little bit. Same footwork. So the 1 and 2 you patty cake. Now you go away from your partner on 3 and 4. 3 and 4. 5 and 6, you patty cake again. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. 1 and 2, patty cake. 3 and 4 away. Oh, I have to turn a little bit more. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. The reason we're doing this is because it turns your body side to side while you're traveling forward, which is good polka style. And that way you're traveling more on a narrow line. So, patty cake off. Together on 1. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. 2 and 2. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. Nice. We'll do that for 2 sets. Let's do it nice and slow. Start. And ready, and 1 and 2. Patty cake away. 3 and 4. Patty cake 5 and 6. Away 7 and 8. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. 2 and 2. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. And stop right there. Nice. If you didn't get the patty cakes, as long as you're moving forward, getting the right foot on 1 for the follow, left foot on 1 for the lead, you're doing good. It does take a while to really get the feel for it. So, let's see. Remember, take a little rest. All right. So let's do that a little bit faster. And actually, once you get your feet moving and synchronized, faster actually gets a bit easier. So starting with the ready, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Easier. If you want to do it solo without your partner, even if you have a partner, sometimes that's easier too, just trying it separately first. No problem. The main thing is getting that same rhythm bounce in your feet a little bit faster. Ready, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Do it again. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 2 and 2, 3 6, 7 and 8. 3 and 3, 3 and 4, 6, 7 and 8. 4. And stop right there. Woo! You are looking good. You look like you're having a polka party. Yeah! Hope it feels that way. A little faster. Ready, and 1 and 2, 100% speed for polka. That is a real polka speed. You did good. Take a little breather for a moment. Excellent. So we've got 2 sets of polka moves now. The side-to-side basic and the, 3. That was our 3rd set. 3 sets now. Side-to-side basic. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. We've got the right spot turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. The patty cake. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 2 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Now we're going to do the 4th one, which is what I consider the basic step of polka. When people polka, they usually mean this step. It is the traveling right turn. And it's going to combine the spot turn that we did with traveling forward. So as the follow, I am side to side with my partner. We just finished up with the patty cake away. Now the next stop, we're going to do a patty cake again and leaning towards it. Now we're going to just together turn around. 1 and 2. We're both turning to the right. And then 3 and 4. But this time we want to get around even further. If it's too hard to get all the way around for you, you can do this in 2 sets, just getting part way around. But the real one looks like 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And then we're back to facing forward again. So you're getting halfway around on each turn. And the secret to this is leaning into it. So we're leaning this way and we're starting to turn on the first step. 1 and 2, hop. Now we're leaning the other way. 3 and 4, hop. So one of you is traveling more around while the other one is swinging your partner around, and then you do reverse of that. So starting from the beginning, for the traveling right turn, the lead is on the left, we're facing each other, and this was, we did the patty cake, so this patty cake ends in facing each other, and we get right into the turning, so the lead has momentum, and the follow, I have to kind of stay in place and let him get around me. We'll do this in slow motion. It's step together, step. So now he's most of the way around, and on the hop, we finish that half turn. Now, I do my half turn on my left foot. Step together, step, hop. And the lead hangs back, lets me swing around him. So we've swung each other around. And we've done a whole turn in 2 halves. Now we're back to the beginning. I'm ready to step on my right foot. He's ready to step on his left foot. I hang back a little bit to swing him around. 1 and 2, hop. Now he's hanging back to swing me around. 3 and 4, hop. 1 and 2, hop. 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 3 and 4. 1 and 2, hop. 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Another key to helping is to look where you're going. Look ahead to where you're traveling. It's called spotting. So as I'm here, I'm looking forward, he's looking forward. 1 and 2, hop. Now because he turned his back to the forward direction, he can't keep looking, he has to flip his head around. But I can keep looking on the first half. Now I'm going to be flipping my back to the front. 3 and 4, hop. So as soon as I can, I turn my head around to look forward again. That really helps a lot. 1 and 2, hop, 3 and 4, hop. 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 Your feet might be getting messed up at this time since you're concentrating on going forward, but keep that rhythm with your feet, and eventually your feet will get the hang of it. It's step, together, step, hop, step, together, step, hop. Step, together, step, hop. Step, together, step, hop. Same as in the other ones, only you're turning half a turn each of those side steps. Step, together, step, hop. Step, together, step, hop. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 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 Let's do that too. A little music. We'll slow that way down again. 50%. Ready? And 1 and 2, hop. 3 and 4, hop. And 2, hop. 3 and 4. Step together, step, hop. Step together, step, hop. Step together, step, hop. Step together, step, hop. Take a little break. We're going to do it a little faster. And again, just keeping your feet moving is the important thing. If you take 2 sets to get around instead of 1 set to do the whole turn, that's okay. You're learning. Together into a lovely pattern. Give Herbert a rest. He's a good man, good man. All right, so we start with 2 sets. We're going to do 2 sets of 8 for all of these parts. 4 parts. First part, side to side. So 2 sets of 8 as the follow. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 2 and 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Second part, the spot right turn. Remember in 4 walls. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Again, so do it 2 times. 2 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Now the patty cakes. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 2 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Do that 2 times. Now the right, traveling right turn. Right turning basic. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 2 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and stop right there. Back to the beginning and repeat. The 2 side basic, the right spot turn, patty cake, right turning basic. polka. That was a great lesson. You got a taste of the faster speed, but putting it all together into nice choreography will give you a lot of fun next time you go polka dancing. Polka dancing is all throughout the Midwest. In the East Coast, they go faster. Cleveland, Ohio, they slide their feet. They don't pick them up off the floor. No hopping. Pennsylvania, a much slower tempo, but they play faster notes, so it sounds faster. And this is all according to Molly B., the polka expert. And in Wisconsin, they go completely crazy, leaping around the floor. I think I want to go to Wisconsin. So you enjoy the polka wherever you are. You've learned basic step. And here's some more celebrity quotes. See if you can guess who these people are. I was exceedingly delighted with the waltz and also with the polka. These differ in name, but there the difference ceases. That was Mark Twain. So enjoy your polka mania. Thanks for dancing with us. We'll see you next time. Welcome to our Waltz Tribe lesson number 1 for polka dancing. This is for the lead roll, starting with my left foot, and want to introduce you to the wonderful world of polka mania. Polka started in 1830s Bohemia from a Czech dance, and it spread around the world and caught fire. It was the first main popular partner dance to really catch on worldwide following the waltz. So that first was waltz, that was innovative, then polka. Just made the world come alive. Because polka is so darn fun. It's a turning dance, so there's similarities with waltz, but the rhythm is slightly different. It has a hop step in it, and you're gonna experience that. We're gonna start out nice and slow with our rhythm. It is in 8 counts, and they have an and, so there's a special syncopation. So start with me. If you're a lead, just start stepping on your left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you're a lead, start with your left foot. If you're follow, start with your right. I will do the lead roll in this lesson, and it's in counts of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, counting it in a slower rhythm, so with ands in it. So one step on each of these. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Good. Okay. We're not going to do warm-ups because polka, it warms you up itself. So posture with polka. You want to be nice and tall, but polka definitely has a downward lilt into the floor. It has a nice bounce to it. Although there are different styles of polka, I'll tell you about at the end. And with the steps, we're going to start first with a sideways basic, the side basic. Starting with the left foot, it's a triple step to the left. Step, let's see, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Step together, step, step together, step, step together, step, step together, step. Now, there's a pause, if you notice, from side to side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. On that pause, you can hop. I like to hop, but sometimes you get tired and you don't have the energy for it. The hop makes it more exciting. So 1 and 2, hop. 3 and 4, hop. 5 and 6, hop. 7 and 8, hop. 1 and 2, hop. 3 and 4, 5 and 6, hop. 7 and 8, hop. Excellent! You have just learned the side basic. And that is a very good form of polka dancing. In fact, one of the polka dances that I realized from my own heritage, the Irish polka, is basically in place like this. 1 and 2, hop, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Maybe because they had just a small space to dance in. So you just use the space that you have and accommodate. But there's a lot of other, so accommodating, using what you have. So the side basic, let's do that to some nice slow music. Get us into the groove of it. Feeling. If you have any questions, comments, leave them in the chat box and I'll try to address them at our break time. But, or compliments. If this is good, please let me know. Also, let me know where you are dancing in. What city are you in now doing polka dance? As you may have noticed, I got specially dressed up for today with my polka. You can see I'm wearing a polka dot dress. I think it's required for polka dancing, not sure. In the spirit, I even have polka dot socks to match, so I'm totally into polka today. Great. So let's see, we've got the side basic. Let's do it a little bit faster. Let's do it even a little faster. All right. Ready and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 2 and 2, 3 and 4, 6, 7 and 8. 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Stop right there. Woo! Okay, that is more closer to real polka speed. It's exhilarating. If polka speed gets too fast for you, do it half time. Just slow yourself down and still have fun with it. Next step we're going to learn is the right spot turn as a couple. And if you have a partner, with your partner. So we are going to be turning, making one big turn to our right. So it's to my right side. It is also to the follow's right side, because for her, she's turning her body around to her right direction. So when we are together, it's a right turn for both of us. And we're going to do it in slow parts, a quarter turn at a time. So each side, we're going up just a quarter turn. So I'm facing the back wall. Now next up I'm going to face the right wall. 1 and 2. I've done a quarter turn facing the right wall. Now I'm going to do another quarter turn, the same direction, to end up facing that wall. 3 and 4. Another quarter turn, face the side wall. 5 and 6. And the last quarter turn to come back home. 7 and 8. So you're continually turning the same direction, ending up back home. Ready? 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Did you get it in the right direction? Same thing again. I'm starting with my left foot, so I'm walking that way, but I'm turning my whole body in the right direction. 1 and 2. Now I'm going on my right foot. 3 and 4. Left foot. 5 and 6. Right foot. 7 and 8. Again. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. Let's do that a little bit faster. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and to some music. Start to get dizzy, take a little breather. It helps to look where you're going. Let's take this a little bit faster. And if your feet get messed up, just don't worry. Just think left, right, left as you're turning around. Also lean into it. That helps you. let's put those two together into a pattern of 2 sets of 8 side to side, 2 sets of 8 right spot turn. So side face, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 6, side space, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, right spot turn, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, side spot turn, 2, 4, 5 and 6, side basic, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 6, side basic, 2 and 2, 3 and 4, 6, right spot turn, right spot turn, and side basic, side basic, right spot turn, right spot turn, and stop right there. Okey doke. I'm going to take a break for a moment and be right back. Got it. And time. 8:59, almost time. Nine o'clock. Good morning, Santa Cruz Waltz and Swing. It is time to learn polka. Are you ready for polka mania today? I am. I wore my lovely polka dot dress. If you can see polka dots. I even have polka dot socks on to match, so I am totally psyched up. I've been doing polka dance for many decades. I do not remember where I learned it. I just know it is basically the most exhilarating dance on the ballroom dance floor because it's just so fun. You are whirling around the room and it's got the hop and it's usually pretty fast music. Today in our lesson we're going to slow the music down, so don't worry, we'll just break it down nice and even. I am learning more about polka. I did not know there were so many kinds of polka, and as I've delved into researching for this class, I am discovering in the Midwest there is a big polka community and culture. I want to give a special thanks to Molly B, who inspired me with her video lessons about basic polka. She does a weekly online 2-hour polka party every week, still going on. She's also a beautiful singer, great teacher, and she and her husband have a polka band called Squeeze Box Band. So if you want polka music, check them out. And there's a whole lot of polka music online. Polka began in the 1830s from Bohemia. After waltz became the first popular partner dance with just two couples on the dance floor whirling around, the next craze that overtook it was polka. It was polka mania. See if you can guess who said these famous polka quotes. To dance is human, to polka is divine. K.D. Lang. To Norwegians, the polka is a form of martial art. Garrison Keeler, of course. So we are going to begin our polka lesson. We don't need a warm-up because polka warms you up itself. But again, we will take it nice and easy. If you're not ready for vigorous exercise, just do it smaller and simpler. But the rhythm of polka, it's nice and even. It's in sets of 8. So start clapping with me. I am going to do the lead roll in this lesson, starting with my left foot on the count of 1. So if you're a lead, you just start stepping on your left foot on 1. If you're a follow, step on your right foot on 1. Let's start clapping, sets of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now polka also has half steps, so we're gonna count it and stepping to the half. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Because it's a fast dance, we're counting it in the slow way so you can keep better track of it. Sets of 8. Most of our moves we will do in 2 sets of 8. Let's start with the basic step with polka. Do you know how to gallop? When you were a little kid, did you gallop? You had one foot that was the lead foot. Let's try just galloping around the room first with the left foot. And in polka, when you travel around the room, like all the other ballroom dances, you go counterclockwise. So let's try a little gallop around the room with your left foot if you're lead, right foot if you're the follow. Ready? Gallop, gallop, gallop. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Now switch feet, the other foot. So for the lead, it's the right foot. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Awesome. You've learned part of the basic step. So it is starting side to side. For the lead, starting with your left foot, side together, side. That was the gallop we just did. Now there's a pause here. You can hop if you want, or you can just pause. So that is, again with the counts, it's 1 and 2 and. Now back the other direction to the side. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. So again, let's take this nice and slow. This is going to be the basic rhythm that you need to get for all the polka steps. Leads left foot, side, together, side, and now the right foot. So that and causes you to switch to the other side. So right foot, side, together, side, and. Side, together, side, and. Side, together, side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Great. Let's do that to some nice, slowed down polka music. I'm going to do this at 50% speed. Hope you enjoyed it. Now, if you have a partner, you can do this lesson with no partner, no problem. If you do have a partner, you can do this. See, I'm being the lead, so I need my follow partner, my lovely follow, Gloria. You can do this facing each other, double hand hold. So you just hold each other's hands, give each other space in the middle. If you're new at dancing, you don't want to step on each other's feet. Since this is a side-to-side dance, there's little danger of that if you follow my instructions. So you're just traveling side to side, so you're not stepping into each other's territory, right? All right, so same thing again. The follow starts with her right foot, lead with the left foot, hold hands. See if you can travel together, synchronize. So it's left together, left, right together, right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Let's do that to the music. Same speed. Ready? And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and stop right there. Woo! Okay, good. How's that feeling? I'm getting some breath in me. Nice. So, if you got that, we're going to do it a little bit faster. That was approximately, actually that was 45% speed. Now we'll go up to 70, about 70% speed. Let's do 60% speed. Ready? Same thing. And 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 6, 7 and 8. See if it goes further to the side. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and one more time. Till this music pauses. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 6, and stop right there. Good. Are you getting in the groove of it? Are your feet getting it? If you're at least getting some part of it, if you don't get the whole thing, you're learning. Be patient with yourself. Have fun while you do it. Catch your breath. Okay. How about, if you got that okay, we're going to do a little bit faster. I want to add a small, important tip for you is if you lean your body, lean your whole head and torso to the side, the direction you're going, that helps you a lot, and it will help you even more as you start turning. Keeping track. That's more important, going this direction, than exactly what your feet are doing. So it looks like this. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So you're leaning from the waist down. That helps you have momentum each way. Helps with the swing. A little faster now. Get up to, let's do some 80. Yeah, some 84% speed, and this is not even full coverage. Ready? And 1, 2, 3 and 4, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 2 and 2, 4, 5 and 6. Let's stop right there. Very good, very good. You can get a lot of exercise in a very little floor space, especially with the partners, even more fun. Well, congratulate yourselves for getting to side basic polka. We are going to work on step number 2 now. Same thing, and this might feel the most complicated, but we're going to be turning around. So we're going to stay in place, taking that side polka and then starting to turn as a couple, turning together. This is going to be a right turn. Hold out your right hand, your thumb pointing backwards like you're hitchhiking, and then turn towards your thumb. I'm the lead. I'm doing a right turn this way. Now, fortunately, Gloria, her right turn would be that direction, but because we're turning as a couple, she is also doing a right turn with me because she is turning towards her right direction. My right is over here, her right's over there, but she's turning that way. See how it works out. So a right turn as a couple. This is the right spot turn. We're going to take it slow and comfy. We're going to do quarter turns with each of the two counts, each directional move. So if I'm starting on my left, but I'm wanting to go that way, my feet are traveling to the left, but I'm starting to turn my body to face the right side wall, looking like this. 1 and 2. So I traveled that way, but I'm facing that wall. Now I'm traveling to the right, and I'm going to face that wall. I keep turning the same direction. So here's the 3 and 4. Now I keep turning the same direction, but just side to side. With left foot, 5 and 6. I am facing that side wall. 7 and 8. I have returned home. I'll do it up to speed so you can see what it looks like. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. I've done one full turn to the right, going left and right with my feet. So do this with me now. We're facing the home base. Leads left, follows right. 1 and 2. You should be facing your side wall. She's facing that wall, I'm facing that wall. Now 3 and 4s, I'm starting with my right foot. We're going to turn to the next wall. 3 and 4. Now we've done half a turn. 2, we've done right, and then right again. Now, let's see, we're on 5 and 6. 5 and 6. I've done turn to another wall. 7 and 8. Back home. One full turn. Let's do that again. Ready, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. You see, I've turned the same direction while my feet are traveling side to side. Again, ready, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 2 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Let us do that to very slow music. Ready, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. And 3. 5 and 6. One more time. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Very good, very good. I can make sure I am recording there. Yes, I am. Good. Okay, Molly, Gloria, how was that for you? Good. She says it was happy and swinging. She likes it when she can swing her hair. Right. So let's see. We've got the basic in place. Let's do 2 side basics and then 1 whole turn. So we're going to do 2 sets of 8 side basics, 2 sets of 8 equal one whole turn. Yes, so 2 sets of 8 for each segment. Slightly faster. Ready? Side basic and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and side basic. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and turning. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and right turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 2 side bases. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8 side bases. 2 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, right spot turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, right spot turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Stop right there. Nice. Let's do a little bit faster and only one set of 8 for each one. So we'll do side basics, right spot turn one time around. Getting there. Maybe slightly faster. Ready, side basics and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and right turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, side basic. 1, 2. Right spot turn. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and 6. Side basic. Right spot turn. Side basic. Right spot turn. And stop right there. Cool. That's starting to feel kind of good. Feels like you're getting a little bit up to speed. And I saw you doing that. I saw you were putting effort in and some extra flair, some extra personality. That's good. That is good. Right, so we got the 2 moves down. Now let's add in a third move, patty cake. This is going to get you traveling forward with your lead. Let's get used to how you travel. Travel means you go around the room. That is like, isn't that what polka is about? In my view, yes. So, polka, we're going around the room. You go counterclockwise. That is how most ballroom dances travel around the room, so you don't crash into each other. If you're driving on the freeway, everybody in your side of the freeway is going the same direction, right? Okay, so do that in ballroom dancing. Polka especially, you go fast. Lead is on the left, follow is on the right. Let's travel forward. So I say your feet do basically the same thing, you're just moving forward with each step. Let's do that nice and slow, just moving forward. So leads left foot, step together, step, hop, step together, step, hop, step together, step, hop, step together, step, hop. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and music. A little slower. Ready? That is a legitimate polka step, traveling forward. I'm going to add in something to that that's going to help you. Patty cake. So as you go forward, so start with your left foot. You're going to patty cake your partner, left foot, which means you're going to turn your whole body. So first we're side to side. Turn your whole body towards your partner, not facing, not all the way facing, just diagonal, close towards your partner, and patty cake them with your free hand. Your other hand could be holding their hand, or it could be around their back, however comfortable you feel. So you patty cake on 1 and 2. She's patty caking my hand with her invisible hand. Now the second one, 3 and 4, is my right foot is going forward. I'm turning away from her. 2 and 3, so away from each other. Now patty caking toward each other again. 4 and, let's see, 2 and 3, 4 and 5. Did I do that right? 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, you're patty caking. 7 and 8, you're away. 1 and 2, patty cake. 3 and 4, away. Okay, so now patty cake again. 5 and 6, now away. 7 and 8, patty cake on 1 and 2, away on 3 and 4, patty cake on 5 and 6, away on 7 and 8. What this is doing is getting you to, as you're traveling forward, I'll do it straight towards you so you can see. You're just turning your whole body towards your partner, away from your partner. Not all the way towards them, but just I'm diagonally, like I did an eighth of a turn towards, eighth of a turn away. So I'm just going from this side to this side. So it looks like this coming towards you. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. There, it looks nice when you do it. Just think towards, away. So let's do that to some nice slow music. Ready, and towards your partner, patty cake, away, and patty cake, and away. Patty cake, away, patty cake, and away. Patty cake, and away. Patty cake, and away. Patty cake, and away. Patty cake, and stop right there. Alrighty. We are going to quickly move on, I think you got that, to the next and final move, which is the turning, right turning basic. The patty cake leads into that. You did away on the last one. Now you do a patty cake, but you hold the hand so that you're in closed position. And we're going to start to do a turning to the right. So it's similar to what we did with the spot turn, but we're doing it twice as fast. So closing hands, it's going to look like this. Let me do it with one patty cake. So patty cake, away. Now I close hands here and we turn together as a couple. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. This is what I consider the basic turn of polka, the basic step, where you're really turning around the room, you're swinging each other around. I want to give you a flavor for that. We're getting a little short on time here, but as we face the couple and I'm starting to turn, I start the turn on the very first step. We're turning on this triple step here. 1 and 2. On the hop is where you finish the turn. So now our elbows are pointing forward, and you side step again. You're turning the whole time. 3 and 4, hop. On the hop, you get to finish, get back into position. So you've done a half turn on each of those, that side step. 1 and 2, hop. 3 and 4, hop. 1 and 2, hop. 3 and 4, hop. 1 and 2, hop. 3 and 4, hop. You have to start the turn right on that 1, so you're getting like half the way around, and then the hop, you can finish it. It helps to look where you're going. That's called spotting. When we start on the lead, I am looking forward, she's looking forward. As I start the right turn though, I have to turn my back across the forward direction. So I can't keep looking, I have to turn my head around. 1 and 2, I pivot my head to look back forward. You both want to look forward direction. She was able to look forward that whole time. But now her turn is, she's going to be the one traveling across, flipping across. So she's going to have to turn her back to forward and then look the other side. On the 3 and 4. So she's flipped across and now she looks. And that's where I come here. I was able to look the whole time. 1 and 2, hop. 3 and 4, hop. 1 and 2, hop. 3 and 4, hop. 1 and 2, hop. 3, 4, hop. 1 and 2, hop. 3, 4, hop. This might be a little tricky. It also helps the momentum getting around. It helps to lean. That's why I talked about the leaning towards the foot that you're stepping on. 1 and 2, hop. Now I'm leaning, in this case, we're leaning forward direction. 3 and 4, hop. Now I'm stepping on my left foot, so I lean forward direction towards the left. 1 and 2, hop. Now I'm stepping on my right foot, leaning towards that foot because I'm traveling that direction, forward. 3 and 4, hop. Let's try this to nice slow music again. Ready? And 1 and 2, hop. 3, 4, hop. 5 and 6, hop. 7 and 8, hop. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, hop. 5 and 6, 7 and 8, hop. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Okay, ready for a little faster. Whew, this is gonna push you, but I believe in you. Let's give it a shot. What could possibly go wrong? Ready? And 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. All right. Look forward, look forward. Forward, look forward. Lean forward, lean forward. Lean forward, lean forward. And stop right there. Very good. Okay, we're going to put those all together now. Remember, we have the 4 parts. Side to side basic. Let's do 8 counts of each one. I will call them out. Side to side basic. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Right spot turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Patty cake. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. The traveling right turn. 1 and 2. And the way you get into that is you did the patty cake, you're away, so you just patty cake again and hold that hand and start the turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and 7 and 8, and start the basic again from the beginning. Let's give it a shot. I'll slow it down slightly. That was a little slow. Let's do it a little faster. Woo! It's polka time. From the beginning, 5 basic and 5 and 6, right spot turn. Patty cake. Thank you so much for joining our Santa Cruz Waltz and Swing Waltz Tribe Polka lesson number 1. This has inspired me to do more polka lessons. There's a lot more polka fun to learn. But we will leave you with another wonderful quote by Polka. See if you can guess who said this. Probably 90% of my albums have polka medleys. A famous musician, Weird Al Yankovic. Another famous musician in a totally different genre, basically jazz, scat medley, I don't know the right word for it. I know, and I know more polkas than Frankie Yankovic. I don't know if that Frankie Yankovic is related to Al, but could be another Yankovic. I grew up next door to the Polka Tavern in Milwaukee. I can sing some polkas and proud of that. Famous jazz singer Al Jarreau. Hope that was polka inspiration for you. And again, polka around the country. Just in the United States, there's varieties of polka. I did not know all this. On the East Coast, they dance polka fast. In Cleveland, Ohio, they slide their feet. They don't pick them up off the floor, so it's a very smoother version of polka. In Pennsylvania, they go at a slower tempo, but there's more notes, so she says it sounds faster tempo. In Wisconsin, they go faster. They use less notes, but the tempo picks up, and they are leaping around the room. Molly B says they go absolutely crazy in Wisconsin. Nebraska, they slow it way down. It's more of a marching tempo. California, she didn't know because she hasn't been here. Molly B, we invite you to come to California and polka with us. I don't know what kind of polka we do here. Please teach us. So she does say all the styles are okay to dance everywhere. Thus ends your polka lead lesson for today. Thank you for joining me. Dance with you next time. Hello, anybody there? Did you post chats? Post something in the comments. Let me turn on the chat box, see if there's any comments there. Still learn. I think I'm doing good with streaming. I have to figure out how to have to figure out how to see the comments while I'm streaming it. One woman show here. History. That should give me the last polka lesson. And it's probably gonna say something, but let me just see who's here. And then I'm a little late for the second lesson, but I will do the follow lesson here. Figure out how to see the comments while I'm streaming it. One woman show here. Probably should mute. Should give me the last chat. Polka lesson. Let me just still loading up. See who's here. No comments. And then I'm a little late for the second lesson, but I will do the follow lesson here. I how to see the comments while I'm streaming it. Show here. Chat. That's for your comment because I already left a comment, so I think it didn't load up. Oh, I did get another like. One person is watching now. Comments. Oh no. Okay. Well, now we've had a little breather. Let's get on. Okay, well, we're going to continue. Let me see, I'm going to start that again. Streaming will continue here. Welcome to our Waltz Tribe polka lesson number 1. this will be the session for the follows. So I'll be using my right foot. Did you get on your best polka dot outfit like I did? See my dress? Polka dots. All right. And even the socks. Polka dot socks. Yes. Celebrate our polka culture. Starting in the 30s. The 1830s, Bohemia is what gave us polka dancing. The greatest dance that followed the waltz, took over the world, lit the world on fire with partner dancing. Because it is a faster pace than waltz, and it's got the little hop in it, so it's so fun. You're going to learn to twirl your partner around. Usually at dances, this is going to be the fastest, most exhilarating dance. Everybody just collapses in chairs afterwards. But you can take it slower if you want. We're going to break it down nice and slow. Follow part. Let's start with the rhythm of polka dance, which is in 8 counts. So clap with me, starting with your right foot on 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Let me turn this down because it's confusing me. All right, so getting that, starting to warm up here. Now we're going to do the and. So I'll go even slower, but we're going to be stepping on the and count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. So again, follow me, right foot. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Nice. The basic polka step is, let's practice the gallop. When you were a kid, you did galloping like a horse, which is 1 foot in front. So let's do that as the follow, a gallop, starting with your right foot. Gallop and gallop and gallop and gallop. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Now let's do that with your left foot, because we will be changing feet. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. If you are more in shape, athletic, feel free to actually gallop. 1 and 2 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Left foot. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and. Great. Now we're going to put that into the basic step, starting with the right foot for the follow. 1 and 2, and then the next and, you can do a hop or you can just pause. And 3 and 4 with the left foot, and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. We're just going side to side, the basic step to the side, 1 step on each count. So it's step, together, step. Let me do it with a pause now, if you prefer that style. So this is a pause, step, together, step, pause, step, together, step, pause, step, together, step, pause. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and. You may notice I'm starting to lean towards the direction I'm going. That would be the first foot. That helps you in polka. It helps you with momentum. So if you're doing everything in polka very upright, you don't have as much momentum as when you're swinging your body. And 3 and 4. So lean from the waist, even from the hips. towards your foot, the direction you're traveling. It makes it feel more fun too. So again, starting with your right foot, side basic, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and music. Let's do some nice, slow music. Try this one. Oh, let's do a little. Oh. Right foot ready and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Stop right there. Very good. Side to side. If you have a partner, you can face each other. I have a wonderful lead partner, Herbert. You can face each other, hold double hands, give each other lots of space, and just go side to side with this. So that will start to make it even more fun. That is what it's all about. A little bit faster. Lead with the left, follow with the right. Here we go. And 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 2, 4, 6, 7 and 8. Nice. That feeling okay? Good. A little bit faster. And 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 6, 7 and 8. 2, 3 and 4, 6, 7 and 8. 2 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 5 and 6 and stop right there. Nice. Okay, that was faster. Let's do that. See if you can put the hop into it as well. I'll slow it down just a teeny bit. That is only 88% speed. We're not at full polka speed. All right, with the hop. Here we go. Hop. Hop. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 6 and 7 and 8. Woo! Yeah! Woo! That is good. We're getting. Yep. Herbert, good job. It's always very, very important to compliment your partners. Herbert, thank you for following me. He's exhausted. He needs a break. Okay. Boom. Let's falling down on the floor. He's so tired already. Woo! Okay. We've got the side basic. We're going to work now on the right turning basic, a turning spot turn. We're going to do it very slow. So I'm facing front. I'm going to be turning to my right side. Hold your right hand out like you're hitchhiking. I'm doing the follow roll, so I'm starting with my right foot. Now that means the lead. Okay, everybody, I need you again. The lead is facing me. We're both turning this direction. 1 and 2. I've done a quarter turn on the first 2 counts, and I'm going to continue turning the same direction. 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. I've done 1 complete turn the same direction with a quarter turn each of the 2 counts. So starting, and it helps to lean towards that foot. 1 and 2, now lean towards your left foot. 3 and 4, I've done half a turn. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. We've done 1 whole turn in the 8 counts. So I'm facing that wall. I face the next wall, the next wall. Ready? 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Back home again. And 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Back home again. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Do it to some slower music. Would be helpful. Okay. Here we go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 2, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and stop right there. Get a little bit dizzy. And to avoid dizziness, one thing is take a break. Another thing is look where you're headed. Look where you're going. That will help you stop being dizzy. Spotting turns, or you can look at your partner. And then you're not looking at the room, whirling around. That will make you easier. So let's see. Remember, take a well-deserved break. He does a great job. We have 2 moves now. We have the side basic, go side to side. We have the right spot turn. Let's put those both together. 1 set of 8, side basic. 1 set of 8, the right spot turn. We'll alternate. Sound good? My arm's getting tired from carrying her, but he's a little heftier. It's all his muscles that weigh him down. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, same speed, just 8 counts side basic, 8 counts of right spot turn, and alternating. I think it's slightly faster. 63%. Side basic. Right spot turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Side starting with the left foot, so that was the lead roll. Now I'll do it with the right foot as the follow. Get a little mixed up sometimes. Right. So the right foot as the follow. Here we go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Side turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Side basic. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Right spot turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Side basic. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Right spot turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Side basic. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Right spot turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Stop right there. Woo! That was good. Sometimes slower is harder, so we're going to do it faster. Faster, up to more polka speed. Let's do this about 80%. This is 80% polka speed. Same thing. Here we go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Right spot turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. I like this speed. Side basic. Right spot turn. Side basic. Right spot turn. Side basic. Right spot turn. Stop right there. Nice. Even faster. Yes. This is 100% speed. Oh, I don't. Let's do 95% speed. Go. Side basic. Right spot turn. Side basic. Right spot turn. Side basic. Right spot turn. Side basic. Seems easier. Faster. Right spot turn. Woo! Okay. We have to do 100%. Really. Come on, guys. Let's try it. Woo! Cranking it up to 100% exactly. Go. Here we go. Right spot turn. Side basic. Right spot turn. Side basic. Right spot turn. Herbert, let's dance. Come on, Herbert, let's dance over. 5, 6, side, basic. racing. Very nice. Next, we are going to start traveling around the room because that's what polka is about. Going forward. As the follow, my right foot. The lead is on my left side. And we're just going to use the same footwork traveling forward. So right together, right, hop. Left together, left, hop. Right together, right, hop. Left together, hop. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Nice, slow music. Follow with the right foot. Here we go. Now seems so slow, huh? Dragging. Together, left and right. Together, right and together, left. Right together, right. Left together, left and right together, right. Good. We're ready for a fast break. 5, 6, traveling bass. Right together, right, and left together, left. Right together, right, left together, left. Right together, right, left together, left. Right together, right, left together, right together, right, left, right together, right. Nice. Okay, so that would be side to side with your partner, both traveling forward. No danger of stepping on each other's feet because you're not stepping into each other's territory. But let's make it a little more interesting. We are going to add the patty cake. Lead is on the left side, follow on the right side. We're traveling counterclockwise around the room. We're going to start off facing towards each other. So I'm starting with my right foot, the right together, right. I'm going to angle my body diagonally, kind of leaning towards my forward foot. And as I do that, I'm facing my partner a little more. It's not face to face this way. It's just like we're making a V, 90-degree angle. So it's an eighth of a turn toward my partner. If we're side to side here, like a flat line, we're just turning, we're making a 90-degree angle here. So for the partner, but we can patty cake. Give me your hand, Herbert. Patty cake. The hand on the first 3 parts. And to do that, I turn my whole body. I don't twist, I'm just turning my side forward. And he's turning his side forward at an angle, diagonally. So it's right together, right. We patty caked here. Now we turn away from each other. Left together, left. I'm just turning not all the way back, just part of the way. Eighth of an angle. And then we'll do it again. So that would be left together, left. 3 and 4. 5 and 6, we're towards each other. We patty cake again. 5 and 6, and away from each other. 7 and 8. 1 and 2 is the patty cake. Away is 3 and 4, patty cake. 4 and 5, away. 5 and 6, 7. So starting from the beginning, patty cake. 1 and 2, away. 3 and 4, patty cake. 5 and 6, away. 7 and 8, patty cake. 1 and 2, away. 3 and 4, patty cake. 5 and 6, away. 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Music. Here we go, patty cake, and away. 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 Patty cake, and stop right there. All right, time is marching on, and polka is bouncing on. We've got the patty cake away. Let's do that a little faster. My arm is getting tired. Herbert, you take another lovely rest. Good job, good job. A little faster. So remember, starts with patty cake and then away. Here we go, patty cake away. Patty cake away. Patty cake away. Patty cake away. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Add the hop. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 6. Stop right there. Woo! No wonder those Midwesterners are so strong. It's the polka. Now, ready. Let's add that in another set of 8 to our choreography. Starting with side basic. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Right spot turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 7 and 8. Patty cake. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Excellent. Now we've got part number 4, the traveling right turn. Similar to traveling forward and the right spot turn, put those together and you've got it. We have ended with the patty cake. So the patty cake started with patty cake 1 and 2, away 3 and 4, patty cake 5 and 6, away 7 and 8. Now you go back into a patty cake, and that starts to turn. That starts the turn. So demonstrate with Herbert. This one makes more sense with a partner. So we've done our patty cakes. Patty cake, away, patty cake, away. We're traveling forward. Now we naturally come back to the patty cake again. Patty cake, only this time we hold on and we start the traveling right turn. It looks like this. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. We have turned a half turn with each 2 counts. The previous one we did a quarter turn. So this one we're turning twice as much, twice as fast. So it looks like 1 and 2. So he is traveling around me. We're both going to the right. 1 and 2. On 2, he has traded places with me. Now our elbows are pointing forward. And this is where I travel across. 3 and 4, hop. Now we're back where we started. The lead is on the inside track. I'm on the outside track. We've done a whole circle. 360. Turning to the right. So the first 2 counts, let's see. Now I'll break it down a little more slowly, back from the beginning. The feet rhythm are the same. We're just turning our whole body in a gradual circle. Some people think you travel forward, 1 and 2, and then you hop all the way around. You won't make it. You have to start the turn on the 1. It's a gradual turn. 1 and 2, and the hop, you finish getting all the way around. On the 3 and the 4, I do what the lead just did. 3 and 4, hop. So in those 2 full counts, that's 4 half counts, I've done a half a turn. The hardest part is the person who's traveling. That's my line of dance. That's the direction. The person who's crossing that with their back to the front. In the first part, it's the lead. That's the hardest part. So I have to help him get across. Getting across. Now I'm on the inside. I'm going to be turning my back to the front, flipping across. He has to help me get across. Let's see, that was 1 and 2 for Herbert. 3 and 4 for me. Now we're back to the beginning again. He's going to cross over on 5 and 6. 5 and 6, hop. Now I'm crossing over 7 and 8. 7 and 8, hop. So the person crossing over has to get ahead of the other partner. That's the tricky part. If you're both well connected, that makes it easier. And you're actually helping swing that partner across. Let's try that again. Do it slow motion here with your partner. 1 and 2, hop. 3 and 4, hop. 5 and 6, hop. 7 and 8, hop. 1 and 2, hop. 3 and 4, hop. 5 and 6, hop. 7 and 8, hop. I'll do it a little bit faster. 1 and 2, hop. 3 and 4, hop. 5, 6, hop. 7 and 8, hop. 1 and 2, hop. 3 and 4, hop. 5 and 6, hop. 7 and 8, hop. One of the secrets is you get a head start on the turn. So as we're starting, Herbert's the lead, he's getting the head start. He's starting to go across me right on the 1. 1 and 2, hop. Now I'm starting the turn on the 3 and 4. 3 and 4, hop. That way there's plenty of time. Let's try that too. Some music. Slowing it down. Here we go. 2, 3 and 4. Hop. 5 and 6. Hop. 7 and 8. Hop. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. Stop right there. One important thing is spotting. Look to where you're going. If we're traveling that way, we're looking that way. Herbert, look that way. 1 and 2, I'm looking that way. 3 and 4. Now when I turn my back, when I flip across, I can't keep looking because my head doesn't pivot all the way around. I have to flip my head as soon as I can. So keep looking, and then I flip it around, and I look that way. That helps you keep your balance, keep your momentum, not get nauseated. Yeah. Good. Let's try this a little bit faster. Sometimes faster is easier, really. Here we go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 2 and 2, 3 and 4, 6 I saw you. You look good. You look like you're a little dizzy, maybe, but your feet, keeping your feet going is the secret. Another secret, as I've mentioned, and we're going to do it a little faster, is to lean forward. Lean the forward direction. That helps you get around. 1 and 2. Now I have to switch to the other side. 3 and 4. Now I'm leaning the forward direction. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Lean your whole body that way. It helps you get your partner around and it helps you go forward. And it just feels more fun. So, a little faster. This is up to, let's do 90. Yeah. What is 91? 90. Okay, get ready. Here we go. Stop right there. Okay, are you dizzy enough? Yeah, well, we're going to help that. Let's put those all together. Less dizzy. It's the constant turning that kind of does you in. So 8 counts of each part. We have 4 parts. Part 1, side to side. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Part 2, right spot turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Part 3, patty cake. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Part 4, right traveling turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Begin again, right side basic. Side basic. 4, 5, and 6. I'll call it out. Let's keep this fast speed, I like it. Side basic. Right spot turn. Patty cake. Traveling turn. Side basic. Right spot turn. Patty cake. Traveling turn. Basic. Right spot turn. Patty cake. Traveling right turn. Begin. Side basic. Right spot turn. Patty cake. Traveling right turn. Side basic. Right spot turn. Patty cake. Traveling right turn. Get into it. Side basic. Right spot turn. Traveling turn. Okay. Now it's a traveling turn. Begin again. Oh. Nice. Woo! Who likes polka? Raise your hand if you like polka. Me! Yes. Strong Midwesterners. That is the secret. Make America polka again. That is the end of our follow practice session number 2. And keep practicing this. Takes a while to get it in. If you needed some aerobic exercise, This is it. Again, the different styles of polka. On the East Coast, according to Molly B., who does a weekly online 2-hour polka party. You'll have to find it. Molly B., letter B. She's traveled around the country. East Coast, their style is faster. Cleveland, Ohio, they slide their feet. They don't do the hop. They keep their feet on the floor. Pennsylvania, it's a slower tempo, but more notes, so it sounds livelier. Wisconsin, faster speed. They get absolutely wild, she said, crazy, leaping around the room. I gotta go to Wisconsin. Nebraska, it's slower marching. Good for you, Nebraska. Keep marching to your own rhythm. And California, she did not know what they do in California. I don't know. So Molly, come on out and tell us and see what we do in California. And let's show her that we can polka too. Here's a famous country western musician. See if you can guess who it is. Quote, my first job, see if I can say their accent. My first job was in a Bohemian polka band, the Rajek family polka band in Abbott. The old man in the band had another blacksmith shop in Abbott, but he liked me. All he had was horns and drums, and I was set up over there with my little guitar, with no amps or nothing. I would play as loud as I wanted to, and nobody could hear me. Willie Nelson. Thank you for joining our Waltz Tribe polka lesson number 1. Hope you enjoyed it. Dance with you next time. Have a fabulous polka week. Thank you for joining. It's great. All right. Woo! Very good. We are on, let's see, polka lesson. I need to do the lead and do the lead roll. Let me see if there's oh yes, and if I didn't say so before, please leave a comment or question or like my video down below on the buttons below. Oh yes, and if I didn't say so before, please leave a comment or question or like my video down below on the buttons below. Okay. So lead roll, left foot. Let's do the lead roll, left foot on one. Let's do the basic combination, side to side at nice slow speed. We'll do it in sets of 8. So that looks like this. Starting with the left foot side basic. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Right turning, right spot turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Patty cake. The follow would be on my right side. We're starting connected, but we're traveling that way. So I have to turn myself, and the follow has to turn more. So we're both sideways promenade going that way. 1 and 2. Now she turns away from me. 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Then we go back into the patty cake and start the turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Back to the basic. So we've gone around, should be back home again. Basic. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Right spot turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Patty cake. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Right traveling turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Side basic. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and right spot turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Patty cake. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Traveling right turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Stop right there. So a couple of tips. Lean to the direction you're traveling. That helps you swing around. And look to the direction you're traveling. Other tips. Gloria, do you have any tips for follow? Swinging side to side. Very fun. Good. Keeping your connection. Keep your feet moving in the rhythm. Add the hop if you can. The hop gives you momentum. It helps you travel more. But if it's too much for you, you can just pause or step through it. Let's do that to moderate slow speed. About a 60% speed. Here we go. Basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right spot turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Patty cake. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6. Traveling right turn. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Basic to the side. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 slow, I fall asleep, so pardon my indiscretions. And let's do it faster. That'll solve this. 80%. Yeah. Here we go. Right spot turn. Patty cake. Traveling right turn. Side facing. Right spot turn. Patty cake. Traveling right turn. Side facing. Right spot turn. Patty cake. Traveling right turn. Stop there. And we're gonna speed it up even more. Exactly 100%. 5, 6, 8, 5, 6, side facing. Right spot turn. Patty cake. Traveling turn. Side facing. Right spot turn. Patty cake. Right turn. Traveling. Basic side. Oh, that's good. Let's do that again. Let's get it again. Go. Go. Right spot turn. Patty cake. Traveling turn. Side facing. Right spot turn. Patty cake. Traveling turn. Side facing. Get wild here. Right spot turn. Patty cake. Traveling turn. Side facing. Ooh, don't lose glasses, Gloria. Right spot turn. Traveling patty cake. Traveling turn. Oh, that's good. Okay. I think that is a great lead lesson. Thank you for joining our lead practice number 2 with Santa Cruz Waltz and Swing Waltz Tribe. Hope you have a great waltzing day and keep practicing this. Repeat the lesson. I'll be posting it online. Leave your likes, comments, questions in the chat box. Thanks for dancing with us. Have a wonderful polka week.